Hello, friends. Welcome to this quiz. This is brought to you by Akul Mac, our education initiative. We actually help you to prepare for your national examination. We will ask you a couple of questions and we will give you certain time for you to respond. So, what we achieve basically, we help you prepare and also help you improve your critical thinking ability, improve your memory. And this is basically designed for the national examination, national position aspirants. So if you are one of those guys, it is for you. You have reached the right place. All right. So the question will get displayed on the screen. You have to respond in 1 minute. All the rules are given on this side of the screen. Uh, Rules are very simple. First person to give the most complete and accurate answer wins against that question. Question will be displayed. After that, the stopwatch will run for a minute. So we will give you only 60 seconds, a minute to respond, and that is sufficient in the online arena. All right. Your messages will get displayed on this side, on the right side. In case your answer is right, we will display your name in a big zoom out on the screen so that everybody can see very clearly that you are the winner of that particular question. All right, I made all the things very clear. Just in case if you miss, all the rules are given in the description below as well. You can read them as whenever you want to read. All right, let's proceed to the first question. The year is 1673. Who is appointed the architect for the rebuilding of St. Paul's Cathedral in London, ordered by King Charles II? So the keyword is rebuilding, and St. Paul's Cathedral is a huge building in London. Who was appointed as an architect? The very famous personality, year is 1673. Please tell full name in order to win, and your time starts now. Alright, your 1 minute is over. The question was, in the year 1673, who was appointed as an architect for rebuilding of St. Paul's Cathedral in London? And the answer is Sir Christopher Wren. Very famous personality. He is basically considered as the father of architects when it comes to UK. So very popular architect and very inspirational for the architects based out of Europe and mostly from UK. All right, let's move ahead to the next question. In the year 1841, who first sees a demonstration of animal magnetism, which led to his study of subject which he eventually called hypnosis. So animal magnetism led to study, and he actually coined the word of hypnosis. Please tell the name of this gentleman who is considered as a father of hypnosis. Year is 1841, and your 1 minute starts now. All right, so time is up. The question was, in the year 1841, who first sees a demonstration of animal magnetism, which he later called hypnosis, and therefore the science of hypnotism was born. The name of the person is James Braid. James Braid, and he is considered as the father of hypnosis. All right, let's move to the next question. In the year 1907, who flies the first twin rotor helicopter lifting off the ground nearly 1.5 meters for 20 seconds? The first ever person to fly in a helicopter. Year is 1907. Please tell the full name in order to win. And your time starts now. Time is up. 1907, who was the first person to fly in a helicopter lifted off the ground 1.5 meters for 20 seconds? And the answer is a French bicycle maker, Paul Cornu. French bicycle maker. So back in the days, they were doing a lot of innovation. Everybody was doing a lot of innovation, and you did, because this is something new. There were no helicopters before this, and therefore everything was new, and there were a lot of pioneers, including this gentleman called Paul Cornu. All right, let's move to the next question. In the year 1946, which scientist produced the first artificial snow? Artificial snow. Please tell the name of the scientist. Your 1 minute starts now. So time is up. The first scientist to perform artificial snow in the year 1946, and his name is Vincent Schaeffer. Vincent Schaeffer, and he actually developed the mechanism of producing artificial snow, which may be required in the Western countries. Sometimes they need snow artificially created. So therefore a big contribution and a big pioneer of weather science. All right, let's move to the next question. Who invents the false fingernails? Year is 1954. Your 1 minute starts now. So, friends, time is up. Who invented the first false fingernails in the year 1954? And the answer is dentist Fred Slag. The person was dentist, and he actually invented the false fingernail using his different chemicals used in dentistry, things like false cement and stuff like that. So he was the first one to produce the false fingernails. All right, let's proceed further. In the year 1971, which spacecraft is the first to orbit another planet, not Earth, another planet? And the year is 1971. Please tell the name of this spacecraft. All right, so time is up. Which spacecraft was the first one to orbit another planet? The year is 1971, and the answer to this question is Mariner 9. Mariner 9. Mariner basically stands for Mars, and the planet is Mars. All right, let's move ahead. In the year 1971, what is the name of Steven Spielberg's first feature-length film, first movie produced and directed by Steven Spielberg? Tell the name of the film. All right, so time is up. What was the name of the Steven Spielberg's first film? The year is 1971, and the answer is Duel. Duel. It's the first film directed by Steven Spielberg. All right, let's see if we have more questions left. Yes. In the year 1986, which US president confesses about the weapon sales to Iran? US selling weapons to Iran, and the president confesses. Tell the name of that particular president. Your 1 minute starts now. All right, so very interesting. Which US president confesses about sale of weapons to Iran in the year 1986? Answer is Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan. Let's see if we have more questions left. All right, so we have come to the end of our quiz today. If you want to practice live for improving your critical thinking ability, improving your knowledge, and also prepare for national examinations, this is the place you should join live. All right, so today, thanks for joining live, and tomorrow again same time I will be there with 10 questions, so join back tomorrow. Bye for now.